Question 3. Nafuu Hospital is formulating corporate strategies. Propose 5 corporate level strategies that management may consider. So when they are formulating corporate strategies, so the organization or the hospital, I'm talking about Nafuu Hospital, can consider the following corporate level strategies. 1, growth strategy. Don't talk about growth strategy here. A good example is how to penetrate the market. Talk about market development, product development, and diversification. So all these are explained. For example, in market penetration, this one is all about increasing services to existing customers or patients, or attracting new patients within its current market. Then market development, this one is all about expanding into new geographical areas. Then product development, introducing new medical services or products, can be technology. And then also have a diversification, entering entirely new but related healthcare businesses. Yeah, so offering different services that are related to healthcare. We call that one diversification. And then another strategy is stability. So this one is normally adopted when the organization is performing well, and also the environment is relatively stable. Yeah, so this one is all about maintaining the current level of operations, market share, and profitability. So it is all about maintaining. And then another strategy is retrenchment strategy. So here we have examples of turnaround, divestment, or divestment, liquidation. Yeah, so if the organization is facing challenges, then it can consider retrenchment. Yeah, so retrenchment. Then another one is a turnaround. Yeah, so this one is focusing on internal efficiencies, cost reduction, and improving core services to gain profitability. So you want to increase the profit of the organization by minimizing costs or waste. Then divestment, selling off underperforming or non-core departmentals, clinics, or assets to focus resources on more profitable areas. So you want to deal with only what is profitable, and to do away with whatever is not performing well. So a good example can be a non-core departments, clinics, or any assets that are underperforming, so that the resources can only be invested in areas that are doing well. And then integration strategy. So here you have vertical integration, horizontal integration. So when we talk about backward integration and vertical integration, here you can talk about acquiring or merging with suppliers to gain control over supply chain and reduce costs. That one is an example. Then forward integration, acquiring or merging with a distributor or a customer facing entity to control patient access. Then horizontal integration, acquiring or merging with a competitor. So a competitor can be another hospital or clinic. And to increase market share, achieve economies of scale, or reduce competition. So if you want to increase your market share, achieve economies of scale, or reduce competition, then you can decide to merge with another organization. So the organization has to be also in the same area. Yeah, and that is why we say your competitor. And then cooperation stroke alliance strategy. So here we talk about joint venture strategic alliances. So here we talk about forming partnerships with other healthcare providers. That one is also another strategy. When we talk about joint ventures, we talk about collaboration with other entities to create new or jointly owned businesses. Strategic alliance, entering into an equity agreements to share resources, expertise, or market access, e.g. partnering with a university for medical research. So there's that example there. So strategic alliance is all about entering into a non-equity agreements to share resources, expertise, and also having access to market. Question B. Explain the measures that human resource manager should put in place to ensure successful implementation of an employee resourcing strategy. Yeah, so if you want to ensure that the implementation is successful, talk about implementing resourcing strategy. Yeah, so the manager or the HR manager should put in place the following measures. 1. Aligning resourcing with business strategy. Yeah, so we talk about the strategy directly supporting the overall business objectives. Conduct comprehensive workforce planning. So here we talk about human resource planning. So ensure that you do it systematically to analyze what the organization will need in future. And then develop robust recruitment and selection process to ensure that you implement effective recruitment channels. So it can be online platforms, professional networks, university partnership, and rigorous selection methods to attract and hire the right talent with the necessary skills and cultural fit. To ensure that your recruitment is something that helps you in getting the best candidate for the available job opportunity. And then establish a strong employer brand and employee value proposition. Yeah, so ensure that you articulate that one clearly so that the organization appears attractive to all those people, or to all the people who are interested in joining or interested in working for the organization. So you do that one by highlighting the benefits, culture, development opportunities, and also ensuring that there is a balance between the hours spent at work and also outside work. Call that one work-life balance. Yeah, so having a compelling employee value proposition, that is one of the best ways of attracting top talent. Yeah, so in our case we saw that one at Rchrp, that one was not there. So it becomes very hard for you to attract or to have a good pool of candidates during the process of recruitment. Investment in training and development. Yeah, so implement continuous learning and development programs to upskill and reskill existing employees, addressing current and future skill gaps, and ensuring employees remain competent and adaptable. Yeah, so you want to ensure that employees remain relevant to their jobs, what they do. Yeah, so you introduce ensure that there is continuous learning and development so that employees can reskill or upskill. And then implement effective performance management system. You talk about establishing clear performance expectations, giving feedback, conducting performance appraisal or measurement, and link performance to rewards and development opportunities. Develop retention strategies. Yeah, so ensure that strategies are there in place. that will ensure that employees do not leave the organization. Yeah, so you can have career development paths, recognition programs, positive work environment, etc. Then foster positive organizational culture. Yeah, so you ensure that the culture within the organization values employees. Talk about open communication, promoting open communication, teamwork, employee well-being, etc. So toxic culture should be discouraged. And then leverage HR technology. So I want to talk about human resource technology. I talk about the human resource information system. So this system integrates all human resource activities in one area. So it helps you in managing human resources in the organization. So that one can also be can be leveraged. And then monitor and evaluate effectiveness. So here we talk about tracking key HR metrics. So you ensure that performance is according to the plan. And then promote internal mobility. So we can talk about internal promotions, transfer, cross-functional opportunities to utilize existing talents. So these are some of the measures that can be put in place to ensure that there is success in implementation of human resource strategy.